Right, yeah. This popped up. Ex-prison officer shot outside of gym. But I think this did happen a year ago, but I don't know whether it's going to court because I saw something where it said that the two men accused of it, it was a picture of them at Glastonbury saying picture of the two of them. But I don't understand it. I guess because this has been released, and it's in the news again, so I'm guessing they're going to court for it. But surely they would have been held on remand. Anyway, yeah, this is footage of what happened. So he wore a high vis on a hit. That can't be, because I suppose people won't be thinking you're going to do anything. But he's a prison officer. I can't imagine he'd have thought someone would have come and got him. But this is, yeah, the story. I guess they're going to explain why it's in the news. I imagine it's going to court. So yeah, let's go.
Hello, may I please?
I'm an officer at HMPL course. I've just been informed that there's been a car set outside my house all weekend by a prisoner, and I believe it's there at the moment.
Is there anyone at home who can confirm it?
Confirm which? Sorry.
That the car's outside.
Well, they're not aware because I don't really want to alarm them because it's.
You're going to have to get someone to look out to see if there's a car.
Okay. Well, they're not going to sit directly outside it because it's a prisoner threatening my family.
Right. Okay. So what's your name, please?
Lenny Scott.
Is that Lenny Scott?
Yeah.
Lenny, what's your date of birth, love?
15th to the 10th, 1990.
And who's made the threat?
Elias Morgan. He's described my family and me to a T. Described my house. He said he's had them there just ready for because it's over. I've nicked them for a phone.
Ah, right.
And
okay.
he's until I dropped that, he said to stay in there, and they're just going to constantly be around my house and.
Right. Okay.
Just in fear for my family's life. That's all.
Okay. And has he described the vehicle at all?
No, he hasn't. He said he's got lads everywhere, so he says he's described my vehicle and he's described my house and what my girlfriend and twin boys look like.
Is this woman for real? Did he describe his vehicle? Yeah. He's threatened my family and said I'm driving a black BMW. My license plate is this.
Is there any way that, like, he's excuse my French, but is he chatting over this?
No, I believe this is real. Yeah, it's too specific because my twins, they're twins, but they've got different colour hair.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit. He's got everything to a T. He knows. He's described me everything. Yeah, an iPhone he had. So and he reckons it's going to incriminate him. So that's why he's going to these lengths.
Right. When was this?
That was Friday. He said he's had people sat outside all weekend.
Has anyone reported anything to you, like your family, or have you noticed anyone?
Recently a couple over the road, I believe they're dealing anyway.
Right.
Has moved in, so
Bro, snitching on everybody.
Any car that was there or hovering was to do with them.
So he's described your house, yeah?
Yeah, my vehicle.
Are your family at home at the moment?
Yeah. I don't know what's best, whether to tell her or. Sorry if you think I'm wasting time.
No, you're really not.
Yeah.
So at home, is it your partner or your wife?
Wife. No, partner.
What's her name, please?
Lucy Griffiths.
And kids, the twins? Is it just the twins?
Yeah.
And is this your mobile? No, it's not.
I've rang from the jail, sorry.
Do you know what? I'd be tempted just to carry on so they don't see you going home. Is there any chance you can then get your girlfriend to meet with you? Does she drive?
She doesn't drive, no.
She doesn't drive? All right.
No.
Okay. In that case, you would have to go home, wouldn't you? You can't.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not. Personally, it's not. I can deal with whatever. I'm fine with that. It's them.
Is he from Merseyside?
Yeah, I think Speak.
As soon as the next available car will get deployed, we'll ask them to ring you rather than have a patrol and go to your house.
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't know you're going to play it with your missus, and also we don't want to alert them that you've contacted us. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, love. It's log 217, like I said. If you just try and bear with us on that, and we'll
Yeah.
get the next available patrol to make contact with yourself.
Thanks very much.
All right.
Thank
Take
you
care
for
now.
that. Appreciate
Now.
it. Thank you.
No worries. Bye, love.
Hold on, because I want to get some information. That was crazy, though. So, yeah, when he said I can handle whatever, he's like, you can't, bro. Hold on 2 seconds. Found this. There's not really a lot on it. Not a lot of the news channels are talking about it, but I found this. This is, I'm guessing, from when it happened, Real Jitters video. It's from a year ago. So it's just a little bit, but there isn't really a great deal of info. But I think what it's in the news for is they've arrested them, not that they're going to court, which would explain why they're at Glastonbury, seen at Glastonbury together. So that's what I think is back in the news for. But then there's not very many people talking about it. But yeah, let's go.
Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the case. First and foremost, condolences. 33-year-old Lenny Scott from Prescott in Merseyside was fatally shot in the West Lancashire area on Peel Road, Skermsdale at roughly 7:30 p.m. on February 8th of 2024. Now, according to police, Lenny was completely unaware his life was in danger after he left the gym and had not appeared to be watching as the triggerman, who was either on an e-bike or scrambler, had approached, raised his firearm and then pressed the trigger, firing multiple times before riding away. Now, Lenny was found on the ground outside the gym, a pool of red going cold. Emergency services arrived soon after and proceeded to give emergency treatment right at the roadside, before Lenny was rushed to hospital, where sadly he was pronounced dead a short time later. Now, the person responsible probably thought they got away with it. However, on Sunday, February 11th, Merseyside police executed a number of raids at homes in the Kensington area of Liverpool, and they have arrested a 25-year-old man in connection with the fatal shooting. Right now, they have been arrested on suspicion of murder, and he currently remains in police custody. Condolences. Stay safe.
But that's what I mean. I'm not holding it against him, because he just said in that he wasn't in fear for his life, didn't he? But obviously he was, because we just listened to the police call. But yeah, there's not really a great deal as to, like, I'm quite interested. Why target him? It's something to do with an iPhone. He said that something on an iPhone that the guy thinks incriminates him. But was he bringing stuff into the jail? Who knows? But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He bro was serious. But yeah, if anyone's got any info, let me know. But it doesn't seem like a lot of people's talking about this. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.